It's been a long process. These movies are not small by any means, and they're organized to a certain extent. So I've just kind of been in for the ride and taking all of these pictures because I want to remember everything, and I want to post all these pictures once the movie comes out because they're so fun and goofy, and I'm very excited to share. Screen Rant! I love Screen Rant.
Thank you. And thank you. I loved Rosaline. It was so much fun to watch this alternate history of Romeo and Juliet. I know that much has been made of the little that is going on upstairs for Romeo, Kyle, but he is the only one with this flowery language that he is able to spew at will. Where did he pick up this way of speaking?
I would say he picked it up from the books that he reads. I think everything that he does in terms of romances has nothing to do with reality. It is entirely shaped by stories he's heard and things that he's read.
At least it's nice to hear. Isabela, as much as I love the romance aspect, of course, however little it may be based on, I love the female friendship and dynamic between you and Caitlin's character, Rosaline. It's so complicated with how you look up to her before realizing that maybe you are being duped. Can you talk about working with her and what it's like to create that friendship?
Yeah, well, Caitlin's really just a version of Rosaline that's been to therapy. I think that's the best way to describe her. She's equally as headstrong and so determined and focused, and one of the best young actors I've had the pleasure of working with. I love seeing her do her thing, and she was so committed and constantly working during this movie. And I felt so bad because I knew how heavy those dresses were, and she had to be in them a lot more than I did. But we actually had such a good time. And it's one thing to work with people and then to hang out with them in real life. And I got to do that. And she's so lovely. And if anybody, looks up to her, I give you full, backing of that. You definitely should. She's amazing.
I love that. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Mm-hmm. Kyle, I had a lot of fun watching you in this ambiguous, Renaissance-y modern world. But if there was another Shakespeare play that you could dip your toe into and quirkify in this manner, which one would you like to be a part of?
There's Hamlet, which is I wouldn't want to quirkify Hamlet, but there's also this play called Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead. And if that, if another a movie like that.
I love that play. So an excellent choice. Isabela, this is a big year for you. You are also doing Madame Web. What has that experience been like for you? I'm very excited to see you in it.
Ooh, it's been busy. I went straight from filming Turtles all the way down into that process of, getting ready for Madame Web, in which I had to, train and still training. And I had a goal of, wanting a 6-pack, and I'm getting there when I'm flexed. So let's hope it just happens to show up when I'm just standing somewhere. But it's been a long process. These movies are not small by any means, and they're organized to a certain extent. So I've just kind of been in for the ride and taking all of these pictures because I want to remember everything, and I want to post all these pictures once the movie comes out because they're so fun and goofy, and I'm very excited to share.
Well, I cannot wait for that and for everyone to see y'all's take on Romeo and Juliet. Wonderful job. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.